Today we have a very special episode for you guys. We're going to be reviewing and looking at Paul Walker's car collection. Well, at least some of it. Sean went through, he did some deep diving, he did some digging, he found some good old fun facts about some of his cars. Some I didn't even realize that he had. So this is going to be a cool episode. Don't forget wheels, tires, suspension, FitmentIndustries.com. We have a giveaway going on with BC Racing Coilovers. You can win a set for your car so you can dump it on the ground and make it look good. What? 3 pieces of apparel, every $5 spent is an entry to win, baby. Also, we're making a donation to the Jed Foundation with every purchase. It deals with mental health. You can check out more on the website. Super cool organization. You ready to hop into this, Sean?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, tell me about the first car.
So car number 1 is actually a car that was featured in one of the Fast movies, more specifically.
Which one?
The 5th one, Fast 5.
Oh, no one watched after 3.
What? I still watched the 5th one. I skipped the 4th one though. The 4th one kind of sucked. Anyway. Yeah. It was actually used in the scene where they were in the warehouse and they were like drifting cars around trying to see which one could beat the camera.
Yeah.
It was a silver 370Z.
Okay.
In the movie, the car featured aftermarket fenders and like a carbon fiber hood and a smaller spoiler. Help! But after the movie was done, Paul actually ended up taking this one home, where it received a nice, tasteful little body kit, kind of like a Nismo Plus kind of thing, and a big old wang, some decals, and some beautiful TE37s in a teal blue that goes perfectly with the silver.
What was done to it when it was in Fast and Furious?
I just said it had some like aftermarket. I think they were wider fenders, a carbon fiber hood.
I thought you said that's what you did after.
No, that was during the filming.
Oh, okay.
You can kind of even note that the fender's a little bit of a different silver than the rest of the car.
Sean's a big paint guy.
I'm a big paint guy.
He always calls me out on my cars when the paint doesn't. Anyways.
Anyway, it also got some racing seats, a steering wheel, some exhaust. Otherwise, it was pretty well left stock, and it still holds all of its Z-Car DNA, which is pretty cool. And it went on to become the most expensive 370Z in the world when it sold at auction for a little over $100,000.
Holy crap. That's insane. Now, I do really like the looks of this car, honestly. I think teal, it's definitely kind of the times of when this car was made. Teal's kind of faded out a little bit, but it looks good on here. I like the teal and silver combo. TE37's on it. You automatic win, you just get points. The wing on there doesn't look bad. Overall, this is a pretty solid 370Z, especially for being in Fast and Furious, where like cars sometimes could be a bit extra or wild. I don't know, what do you like about it?
I just like how, like, even though it's got teal wheels and a giant spoiler, it's still just like tasteful. It kind of brings it all together, keeps it in the theme of like a functional OEM plus kind of track ready without making it unreliable. I really like it.
Would you pay 6 figures?
Hell no.
All right, it is a dope car. I'm gonna try to not take the 6-figure thing into consideration. Some rich guy just bought it, I'm sure. Let's give it a rate, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Paul Walker's 370Z. All right, you got a number in mind?
Got a number in mind.
All right, 3, 2, 1, 7.5.
Oh, well, all
Did we say the same thing?
We said the same exact thing.
Okay, that's a pretty solid consensus. Let's look at car number 2. What do we got, Sean?
Car number 2 is gonna be focusing on the recently skyrocketing E36 M3 Lightweights. Paul actually had
lightweight
5. They're like 200 pounds.
I
lighter
ain't
than
no
stock.
Lightweight.
Oh God. Paul actually had 5 of these cars. He had 5.
Of the same one?
5 M3 Lightweights. And he kind of bought these all when they were a few years old, and then they recently went up in value, so that was a pretty smart buy on his part. One of the main things that designated these cars as a lightweight by appearance was the exterior had these red and blue flags. You can see it here on the front, and then like a big spoiler on the back. But one of these 5 that Paul had was actually a decal delete, spoiler delete M3 lightweight, and it's actually known
from
to be,
the factory.
Yes.
I see the picture.
It's thought to be the only one of the 126 lightweights that came without a livery or a spoiler.
The sad thing is I like the livery and I like the spoiler.
It is
cool that like it's a 101, but I like the livery and I like the spoiler, so.
Well, he had 4.
I mean, he had 4. I guess after the 4th one, you're like, change it up a little.
I think it's cool because I think it fits kind of Paul's real life enthusiast personality pretty good, because it's just like a unique, again, functional, just kind of straight to the point.
Yeah, they are dope. I can't believe he had 5. I don't know if there's any car in the world I'd want 5 of.
Yeah, and how did you even find 5? There's only 126.
Oh my, maybe that's why.
I assume some
maybe
of them
he
crashed.
was like Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! When he ripped up the Blue Eyes White Dragon so no one else could have one. Maybe that was the idea.
I got nothing. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me.
I'm a nerd.
I see.
Anyways, overall, I mean, looks like they're pretty just stock OEM builds. But obviously, you really like these cars. I've never had the chance to drive a lightweight M3 or an M3 in general. So I obviously...
E36 M3?
No, I'm obviously missing out. Do you like them?
They're cool.
Oh.
I like them now more than I did before. Before they were always kind of known as like, didn't get the good engine in the US and it was slower.
Yeah.
But like a nice, well-balanced car. And
See,
then they're starting to age really, really well.
And also, if he had 5, I would have liked to see one like modified to holy hell, like wheels, tires, and suspension. FitmentIndustries.com, baby. That was a plug. But no, I would like to see one done up a little bit and modified. Just, I mean, if you have 5, you might as well do one. Anyways, overall, cool car. I like the livery. I like the rarity of it. I'm always a sucker for those types of things. It is going to lose some points, though, since it's not modified. And I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You ready to rate it?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, 6. 8? Higher than the 370s?
That's cool as hell.
It is cool, but like, at least one of them.
Maybe
modify it.
It's just so good, it didn't need to be modified.
5 times in a row.
Yeah, but that 5 of them, they were all stock. They had to be pretty good.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. All right, car number 3.
Car number 3 is a B5 Audi S4. Now,
okay.
Every last article,
Interesting.
video, and list of Paul Walker's collection, and even coverage of the auction itself didn't mention why this car was special. To the best of my knowledge, this is the only Audi in his collection at the time of his passing, and nobody even questioned it. They're just like, yeah, that's an S4. Cool, and they just moved on. And it makes me so mad because it shows me that people are covering this collection aren't actual enthusiasts. They're just kind of jumping on the hype train.
Oh, dang. Okay. All right, Sean, chill.
It was big news.
Chill.
Anyway, this B5 S4 has an RS4 wide body kit. Now,
hell yeah.
These are genuine metal parts that have to be fabricated to the car to make it this way. But it goes even deeper than that.
You're telling me it's an expensive body kit?
It's a very expensive body kit.
Okay.
They're like $10,000 for just the pieces. And then you gotta like...
Get them on the car, get them
weld them
painted,
on, like...
Oh my God.
You gotta swap like literally everything. It's quarter panels, the doors, because the arches roll into the doors a little bit. And it's honestly probably something you wouldn't even notice unless you're deeply involved in the scene, so I kind of get why people weren't doing it. But to put the rarity into perspective, I've only seen 2 of these body kits on any of these cars in my life. I've seen more R34 GTRs than I have seen wide body B5 S4s.
It looks so freaking good,
and I go to like
too.
15 car shows a year. A lot of them are Euro based. I go to H2OI.
Big deal. Sean over here.
I see a lot of really cool cars, and I've seen more R34 GTRs in the United States than I see wide body S4s, and nobody
bats an eye at it. It's just like, oh, S4.
Yep.
Nice.
Bye.
I love how Paul's collection, at least some of it, you know, it's not all supercars or exotics. Like
I don't think he even had any supercars.
Yeah, I love it. Like freaking 370Z, BMW M3, Audi S4. Like I feel like this is what like car guys would do if they had all the money to get their own car collection. It's so cool to see. I really like it. And this car is freaking hot. It looks good.
And I couldn't find any information on the wheels. I actually tried messaging the people that bought this car and figuring out what the wheels are, and they didn't get back to me because they hate me apparently. But they look like some old BBS CH kind of style.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's got like that really deep like center area. I don't really understand what it is.
All the cars are so subtle.
Yeah.
You know, and it's cool. Like this thing, a normal person, like you said, wouldn't bat an eye at it. But like seeing the wide body kit on it, I like it in black too. Like it just looks stealthy and mean. And this is a really cool car. I really enjoy this one.
You really kind of got to go out of your way to get something like that. You really got to know what that is to be like,
damn,
I need that. That's special. When it went to auction, there was like a car stored above it, and all the brake fluid leaked.
No.
Onto the roof.
No.
And like all the paint was peeling off.
No.
Yeah. So it ended up only selling for I think like $30,000, but it was, outside of that, I guess it was.
That's a
nice.
steal compared to the 370.
Especially just for a
Just
wide
get the
body
roof
S4
repainted.
period. Yeah.
Ah damn.
Crazy stuff.
Ah damn.
Are you ready to rate it?
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna have to count it down.
3, 2, 1, 9. Did you say 10?
I said 9.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised you gave it a 9.
Dude, I really like Audis, especially like that is the perfect year, you know, for the S4. Like the body kit on it, I love how subtle and OEM plus it is with the nod to the RS4, and it's just clean.
Yeah.
I really like it. It's not like a car I'd expect Paul Walker to be driving.
Which is weird. He always had like JDM stuff and like super rare things. And I guess it is.
I think that's why I like it.
It's just like.
Yeah. All right. You ready for the last car?
Are you ready for
on
the
this
last
list? Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, car number 4.
Feed it to me, Daddy.
Car number 4 is going to go to his R32 GTR.
Okay, here's the. Had to have a GTR on the list.
This one specifically,
Okay.
I am absolutely in love with. It's pretty much full race spec. It's gutted. It's got one racing seat. It's got
just one, no passengers.
It's got Enkei RPF ones, but you also got to imagine around this time, this was what, 2002, 2003, RPF ones came out in 01.
Yeah.
It's like you're talking rotary form just became a thing.
Yeah, what Sean's saying is they weren't played out yet, so it's cool.
And I think these
I
are
like RPF ones though.
17 or 18 by 10s. I couldn't find any information on them, but they're wide and they have a meaty tire and a spoiler delete in the gray with the black wheels.
An aggressive setup. Ooh!
Looks like a freaking bulldog. And just,
show me how it looks. All right, yeah, I like that.
And it's just gonna.
You look like an R32 GTR.
Thank you.
That is sick.
It's full race spec. It's got fire extinguishers and some mods. Nothing too extensive. Nothing to take away from the reliability, but everything to make it go fast around the track in a very aggressive way.
This thing's hot.
And it looks ridiculous.
Oh yeah, definitely all gutted out. Hell yeah, Sparko seat in there. So yeah, the R32, I love the gray. I love the RPF ones on there. Like, this is something you take to the track and just beat the hell out of it.
But then it still looks like minty
and it looks
nice.
awesome.
Like,
dude, that's the thing is, race cars can be show cars, but not all show cars can be race cars.
most of them aren't.
This R32 is hot. I really like it. I love how it was done. Again, just like the subtleness. Like, even though this was like fully gutted and lowered RPF ones and everything, like, it's still just a subtle look to it. It's nothing insane. It's like the opposite of the Fast and Furious cars.
Yeah, which is odd.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so cool to see how like Paul Walker honestly was a true car guy, and like his car collection just speaks for itself because they're beautiful builds. I really enjoy the R32. There's not much else to say about this car other than I love it.
Just straight to the point.
I'm kind of getting
good
to the point where this is probably my favorite car.
I think so far. Too.
You ready to rate it then?
Oh yeah.
I think this one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 10, baby.
Yeah, 10.
All day long. So thank you guys for tuning in, watching this, and reviewing Paul Walker's cars with us. It was cool to see. I didn't even know he had some of these cars. Sean, thanks for putting this list together.
No problem.
Don't forget wheels, tires, suspension, fitmentindustries.com. Check out the BC Racing giveaway, and then check out our month-long Black Friday deal. The wheel slap doesn't work on a coilover,
Well,
Sean.
I can try.
You did try. It was a good job, but we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
I don't.